Now, let's look at some of the aspects associated with this moon transit. We have the moon being conjunct the sun. That's what happens when we have a new moon. But the moon is also square Pluto, square the ascendant, square the descendant. It's conjunct the midheaven. It's in opposition to the IC, which is the home, and it is square fortune. So you should expect issues on the home front, just like you should expect some new revelations. You should expect some transformation because the way that you have been doing things is being tested. Your personality needs to evolve. Your relationship with work needs to evolve. Your marriage will also be tested. This Aries new moon is asking you to be reborn. Your identity and your emotions are being fused together as one. When the sun and the moon are in the same zodiac sign, there is no clear line between what we feel and who we are. There's an over identification with our emotions and our ego, and both those things are happening simultaneously. So reactions come very fast, and we don't really think about them very deeply because they're tied to our sense of self. So we act first and then we think later. The upside is that we're being authentic. That's Aries energy. We're being courageous. But the downside is that we're not aware of our blind spots and our impulsivity because we're caught up in the moment. Now, add the moon being conjunct the midheaven, emotions are going to be public. They're going to be on display. Your drive, your moods, your ambition, all of them are going to be on display. Your career and reputation are going to be feeling very sensitive right now, perhaps even a bit exposed. You can't separate yourself from your path. It's really tied to your emotional survival. The opposition to the IC, which is the home, as I mentioned earlier, is going to show some tension between your public persona, your public independence and presentation, and your private vulnerability. So the home and the public life are going to be erupting because there are colliding violently together. Your home life might feel less important than your work life during this time. The moon being square Pluto brings deep psychological intensity and analysis to the surface. Power struggles, manipulation games, control issues, emotional extremes are going to be coming to the surface. Underneath the boldness is a sensitivity to feeling overpowered or ignored. When triggered, reactions can escalate very fast under this Aries new moon. This aspect is calling for some shadow work. Shadow work is Scorpio's middle name, as Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation. The moon square the ascendant and descendant indicates intense relationships are going to be coming to a halt. You will find yourself provoking reactions in other people, and you will observe other people reacting to your energy and reflecting it back to you. Partnerships under an Aries moon are hardly ever neutral. They become a place of battle. They become a battleground for independence and passionate self identity. Because one thing Aries is not going to do is submit. Okay? Aries is knock if you buck energy. Aries is takes no prisoner energy. Aries would rather die in the fire than admit defeat. Moon square part of fortune suggests that being impulsive with our feelings is going to cause problems. Our luck is going to get better when we learn to control our reactions. Okay? Now,